On Saturday, 31st of May, St Bridget's GAA Club, Blanchardstown Castleknock, will host the inaugural Herbie Hughes Memorial Tournament. This is an over 47-a-side tournament with 16 teams from across Ireland and further afield competing for the Herbie Hughes Memorial Cup and the Tonquin Shield. Have a listen to these interviews we've done with a few current Dublin Masters legends.
Here we are here with former Dublin legend Bernard Brogan. Fresh off, I know you weren't playing today, Bernard, but you were dying to get out there, and next time hopefully you're on the pitch. But come here. What's it like still to be playing over 40 if you don't want me telling the lads your age?
Well, you're a couple of years older and you're not too bad. No, it's a privilege. I sat in the dressing room before the game. It's a privilege for you to put on boots first of all and then put on the blue jersey again with players who were playing against yourself and pals from different clubs. And so to go out there with the first game against London, it was a great turnout and Bridges put on great spectacles here today. Yeah, it's partly social, but also we're out there trying to win games well and get that competitive nature going again. So great day out, lads. I didn't play today, but it's putting a good performance today. So on to the next one.
We did okay. And look, I think we're seeing more and more of this over 40s kind of exploding. We're hosting a tournament in honour of Herbie Hughes at the end of the month. And just from your opinion and your perspective, how do you feel about how important these tournaments are to get people involved in GA games, even if you haven't played or at that age?
I think all around people are staying a bit fitter, a bit older. The bodies are in better shape maybe than say my dad and that age group when they were coming out of sport at 40 years of age. So I think there's a want for it, there's a need for it. You look at High Rocks, you look at CrossFit, you look at the gyms, they're all teaming with people over 40s. And the GA should cash in a bit more. As I say, just get people out socially, get people down to the club, have tournaments like this, purely social. But then when you get on the pitch, there's always a bit of cracking, a bit of competition comes in. So fair play, and so Plunkets will have a team in a couple of weeks' time. So looking forward to it. But no, it's great to get out and get the boots back on, get out there and enjoy it, and hope that the legs hold you.
Yeah, we'll rest up and we'll get him out for Kildare. All right, good man. Right.
Go.
Here we are here with Mark Vaughan, former Dublin and current Crokes star, fresh off the victory for the Dublin Masters for London. How did they go?
Oh, it was good, yeah. I think it was enjoyable for both sides. We probably had a stronger squad, I think, on the day, but it was good to get out and get a game.
Cool. Just turned 40. Yeah.
Last week.
Happy birthday. and if you wouldn't mind telling me, is it when you're still playing at 40, how good is it and how enjoyable is it?
Oh, look, I think it's great to get out. It's pretty great to get out of the house in general, but look, it's great to be able to get out and still play and, have numbers there to be able to do this. It's nice to have kind of tournaments for all the groups.
We're organising. This is all in aid of our Herbie Hughes over 40s tournament at the end of the month. We don't have a Crokes team in yet, but we might do. But I know there's a lot of these going around, but I think they're important.
Oh, they are, yeah. Look, I think there's probably only a limit to what you can do when you're over 40, right? So you pretty much have to be categorised separately. I think you probably see the limitations on the pitch with all of us, right? So the reality is, you can't be competitive in a younger age group really anymore.
Well, thanks, Mark, and best luck for the rest of the year, all right?
Cheers.
Thank you.
There you go.
Hey guys, we're here today with current Masters star and former Dublin star Ross McConnell, fresh off the game against London. How's the body?
Feeling a bit sore, but I'm sure tomorrow now even sore.
Yeah,
but it's very enjoyable. Yeah.
But you're still going. Obviously, I think playing over 40s, it's great. You're seeing a lot more of it now. We're organising the tournament at the end of the month. So, from your perspective, how enjoyable is it, and how, I suppose, important is it to keep going?
But I think I stopped playing for a couple of years, and then you realise how much you miss it. So getting back with the Masters now has been great. Just seeing lads that I used to play with, alongside, against, and the camaraderie, and if you can still run and you can still move, you may as well go out and do it. Seeing any of these competitions pop up, and the one that's been run here now at the end of the month, I just encourage people to get involved. One day, bit of crack, and as I say, if you can keep moving, why not keep playing?
Yeah, it's social, but yet it's competitive. And I think the competitive animal in us all kind of enjoy that side of
And
things.
you're going to put on a free bar as well.
Well, that's it, just for you. I don't know about the Plunkets, lads.
I might enter.
Yeah. All right, but thanks, Ross. And well done today, and best of the rest of the year.
Good
right?
man, thanks.
Lads. So, Brad, fresh off the London victory today for the Dublin Masters, how's the body?
Yeah, feeling good, feeling good. Played roll on, roll off subs, is a great man, so just did 30 minutes, so tipping away, feeling good.
As you know, we're hosting an over 40s tournament at the end of the month in honour of Herbie Hughes. What's it like still to be playing? How important is it?
Yeah, it's great to be playing, and it's great. Hopefully, we're going to put in a team now with Hughes as well, and just lads we all sort of grew up with are still sort of playing a bit of junior or whatever. So it's a day out, good cause, and get to play against some lads we used to have battles with back in the day. So all good.
Yeah, oh, well done. All right, thanks, Brendan. Best luck the rest of the year.
No problem.
All
Thank you.
Herbie Hughes Memorial Tournament will be an exciting day of football from start to finish. There are also plenty of other attractions available on the day, including a barbecue, ice cream van, family fun zone and live music.